Now, welcome to 7-Figure Ecom Store from scratch. No, we're not doing dropshipping. No, I'm not selling you a course. No, I'm not telling you to opt into anything. This is just pure documentation of what I'm doing right now as an entrepreneur to build my 7-figure e-commerce store. Now, this is the second episode of this series, and the last episode or last video, whatever, I picked my niche and industry. Obviously, I did that off camera because I am documenting my work, but I'm not going to be showing you what I'm doing because why would I, So I'm just going to go over my strategy of what I'm doing. So if you want to follow along, you can do the same thing as well. And in this video, we're going to go over the strategy of how I'm planning to start off and get it to go, and my end game is. So my end game is I want to have a recurring box offer. An example of that would be like the Dollar Shave Club or Dollar Beer Club, and that entails maybe by the end of the year, after 1 or 2 years, we're gonna go ahead and sell it for a couple million, and that's the plan. This is the end game. Now, the way we want to do that is, firstly, we have to build an email list. We have to get some customers. So we're going to do that with Facebook ads, YouTube ads, retargeting ads, any type of ads. Third, we're going to actually have to first sell and set up the box. Because there is a difference between dropshipping and actually doing a recurring box offer. Dropshipping is you get a product from China and then they get sent to the guy directly. But what I have to do with this box offer is order my stuff from wherever, whether it be from China or whatever, send it to a warehouse, and then in the warehouse I have to go ahead and set up the box, and then from the warehouse, after the box is set up, I have to go ahead and then send it to the customer. So the way dropshipping works, let's go with DS for dropshipping. A, you got the manufacturer, goes right to the customer. There is no middleman. Okay? That's what dropshipping works. The box offer, BO, is you're gonna have the manufacturer, you're gonna send that to the warehouse, and then you're gonna send it to the customer. Now this is one of my mentors are gonna help me out with that because I don't really have that many good connections with warehouses. So he's gonna tell me, and he's probably gonna give me some contacts. I'm gonna have to cold call some warehouses, see what they can do. Pretty much what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to order boxes. I'm gonna have to create custom design boxes for my niche. So let's say I'm doing the goat niche, right? I want to sell goat necklaces, goat equipment and stuff. I create a box that has a goat on it. I bulk buy that. I send it to the warehouse. Okay, so the box, and then I have to send the actual stuff in the box, and I have them wrap it around and then send it off to the customer. So this is going to be probably the most difficult thing I've ever done, but if this goes right, it's going to be the most rewarding thing ever. And this is not some BS dropshipping method. If you guys join into the program, if you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell, you're going to learn how to build an email list, how to do ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, how to set up landing pages and funnels, because we're not really doing this on Shopify, and those are the main things. And then we're going to go ahead and do this. So the main plan right now, I'm going to be showing you the funnel of what I have created so far, because I'm documenting it right now. So what I've created so far is Fleet Plus shipping offer that upsells them into, right now, currently, another offer. So Fleet Plus shipping, I'm doing $6.95 shipping. So this first offer is $6.95, and then I'm upselling him another product. So it's called an OTO, one-time offer, meaning that they have to purchase this first, and so instead of going to a thank you page, it just gets sold into another page. And then if they click buy now on this button, their card automatically gets charged because their credit card information is already in the system. So you can only do this with ClickFunnels. You can't really do this with Shopify. So with an OTO, I'm selling for $9.95. Nothing crazy, nothing new here. And then over here, they're gonna be entered into an email automation sequence. Now, currently right now, I don't have the box set up or anything. Firstly, I picked my niche, okay? Before I invest into anything, I want to make sure this makes money first. This makes money first before I start investing and stuff. So I want to make sure I'm the right industry, I'm the right niche, and I picked my right customers. So I want to make sure, and this is what I'm testing out right now. I've made the Facebook ads and such that I'm testing right now. I want to make sure this offer, I'm getting at least a break even. I'm not losing money on this, at least a break even. So a free plus shipping offer in $9.95 and an email automation sequence. Now, something interesting that I'm doing for the automation sequence is that I am actually setting up a digital box first. So this entire warehouse thing, this was actual box, like an actual physical box that I'm going after right now. But again, I have to bulk buy some stuff, I have to bulk buy the items, I have to bulk buy the boxes. I don't know if this is gonna work yet. So in order for me to test it out, instead of doing an actual physical box, I'm gonna go ahead and try do a digital box for $7 a month. And this digital box is going to consist of ebooks, guides, newsletters, and like a couple other things. There's going to be a bunch of stuff for $7 a month in the digital box. So the email automation sequence is going to be something called the soap opera sequence. And that's pretty much a 7 to 14 day sequence that tells the customers who are coming in a story, makes them familiar with the brand, and actually and then upsells them or sells them the offer, which is a digital box. Now, as of today, as of right now recording this, I do not have this set up. I do not have this email thing set up yet. All I have set up right now is the free plus shipping, the OTO, the one-time offer, and then I'm going to be setting this up as soon as I get this thing converting. So once I get that converting, I'll let you guys know. Should be converting in the next couple days. I'm gonna get this converting, and then I'm gonna hire someone of Upwork or freelancer that actually knows what they're talking about in my niche or industry, because I'm not a professional in that niche. So I'm gonna hire someone on Upwork to write some emails out for me, and maybe write 10 or 14 emails for the soap opera sequence. Tell them to write a story or something, get them familiar with my brand. And then after that, I'm gonna go in, create a digital box, meaning that I'm gonna have to write an ebook every month. Writing an ebook is not gonna cost a lot, maybe 50 to 100 bucks. Now, let's just look at the math for a second before I jump too in depth. Because after the digital box, after I understand this is gonna work, I'm gonna upsell them a $47 a month box plan, which is the physical box. But I don't wanna jump way ahead over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just show you the quick maths behind this. So we have the free plus shipping offer over here that we're selling, and this is for $6.95. And I'm drop shipping this in the beginning. I'm drop shipping this, and on average the cost is going to be $3, so I'm going to be left with $3.95. With this $3.95, my goal is to make at least $1 per customer or break even minimum. That means it's gonna cost me on average $3 or $3.95 for someone to come ahead and buy this offer. And after this, pretty much the customer over here is free. It's a self-liquidating offer. It's free, so everything from this point on, it's pure profit. That's why I upsell them instantly to a $9.95 offer. And on average, statistically speaking, 20% of people go ahead and buy this. So if I send 1,000 people into this, 1,000 people buy, and I break even. So I spend $4,000 or $5,000 into ads, I make back $4,000 or $5,000 into ads, and 20% of these 1,000 customers purchase this. So 200 times $9.95, I'll make on average about $2,000 right off the bat. Cool? Right. And this is the quick maths. And then there's some stuff like that happens there by getting the 1,000 customers, which we're going to cover in the next video. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. But having said that, this is where they're going to send into the email sequence. the email automation sequence. Now, with this $2,000, I'm gonna be reinvesting it right back in so I can pump more people in. So instead of $1,000 1,000 people this month, next month I can get 2,000. The month after that I can get 3,000. So it compounds over time. But just to keep the math simple, the email automation, after 14 days, I want at least 10% of the people paying $7 a month for me for the digital box. Now, when I say 10%, I don't mean 10% of the people who bought. I mean 10% of everyone. So 200 again. No, 100. What am I doing? 100 times 7, $700 a month. So every single month, I'm going to add $700 a month to my recurring. So month 1, 700. Month 2, 1,400. Month 3, 2,100. Month 4, $2,800 a month. And that's just a digital box, and that's only if I keep bringing in 1,000 customers a month. But I'm going to be reinvesting this back in, so instead of getting $700 a month, the month after that I bring 1,500, because again, I'm going to reinvest everything right back into this. So instead of bringing 1,000 customers in, I'm going to bring in 2,000 customers, and all these numbers just double. Cool? I know there was a lot in this video, but unfortunately we ran out of time. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Exactly how we're going to pull this off. I mean, this is the math, this is the funnel. I have all the knowledge to get this going, and my mentor is pretty much a god when it comes to e-commerce. And I'm not going to name drop just yet because I haven't asked him yet. So I'm going to ask him if it's okay so I can name drop him. And this is going to be insane if it works. We just have to get this free plus shipping offer to convert. And that's going to be the hardest part. The hardest part is going to be getting this thing to convert. Once that does, it's going to be insane. Everything is just going to be like dominoes. And that's amazing, guys. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. You do not want to miss out on this amazing journey. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.